Welcome back to Setee Park, episode 25. As you've got the beavers running down the stairs off to graft, you can see the progress we're making on this beautiful little elevated platform water storage bridge delight. And we are copping along. We're getting the bridge in, I do believe. Yeah, we're concentrating right now on getting this large tank in, and then the next lot of platforms and that large tank. And then once they're in, we're going to get this lovely little suspension bridge in, get our actual healer on the go with a couple of more water tanks, speaking of water tanks. And we'll replace this with a Wadgy and McCarlet. Oh, we don't even have the jobs. What's happening? Oh, that's right, it's a temperate season. You've got all of these on pause here. We got haulers. We have 4 water pumpers over here, 5 over here, and 2 over here. We're cracking along nicely. Pumping all the water into these 3 large tanks. Soon to be 4 large tanks. You wonder why the camera angle changed there. If you look to the left, there's some building going on. Oh! Quick, don't look at that. That's not for this episode. We're doing alright on everything but wood, essentially. How's the trees going? We're about halfway through, and we're chopping down the last couple, so there's going to be a while with no wood again. But we're doing very, very nicely on food. Corn rations, nigh on half a block. Nigh on a full block of fermented cassavas there. Then we've got some extra room there for some more. Bit of cassava storage. Bit of berry storage, as one does. And due to these platforms we got going on here, which I'm not going to click, we planted some coffee bushes in these little squares here. But I don't have a coffee press. How's that going to work?
For those of you that have been around, you know.
Oh no! It's a day 4 warning. Look, it's not the worst. It could have been a day 3 warning. Oh, I've been waiting all night so I could come back and be like, well, for those of you that have been around for a couple episodes, you know what the foundation of these tower here is. Just beyond these water pumpers, it's the TNT foundation. And once we get up to 200 TNT, we're going to delete this explosives factory here, and I'll replace it with a little coffee press, if you know what I mean. Mainly to ensure that this gets done this episode, I'm going to be whipping out the old development console right there and assign to her the numbers 4 and 5 are different speeds. I'll turn this off the side here so it's not sitting. That's all I'm going to be doing, by the way. I'm not going to be doing anything else here. You're just going to have to trust us. Like, for example, I can just finish now and build that. I'm not going to be doing that. What I will be doing is pressing number 4 to get up to 30 times speed, and number 5 to get up to 99 times speed. Look at that, we're just flying through the day. Absolutely whooshing. Right, back to speed 1 before we end up killing loads of beavers. And for anybody that's saying, oh, you're cheating, I could have just edited it out. So take that as you will. Here's a little insight to the recordings. I'm not usually too far ahead on the recordings. On Timberborn, I like to be up to date and things like that. If people comment, be able to interact with them a bit more timely. But there is an update scheduled for Timberborn tomorrow. Update 5. It's going to be coming out of experimental and into mainstream. And I want to get this world, this little teeny tiny 32 by 32 map I have here, that I just absolutely adore. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it this much. I thought it was going to be more of a struggle, but, you know, I guess I'm just too good to fail. Fortunately, I'm not that cocky. I got lucky a fair few times. We'll just leave it at that. So water level here. A block. Bloody perfect. Perfect. We didn't quite get everything full, but we are, you know, we got 3 large tanks. It's quite a lot of water that to be storing. But yeah, with the update imminent, and this is my last attempt to do a recording session, I'm going to do 2 more episodes. The one you're watching, the building of this wonderful second bridge, not anywhere near as useful and utilitarian as this bridge here, which gets used all the time. Look at that. Beaver going across it. Hauler going across it. I might have to put some storage in for the dandelions. Actually, this one? No, this one. No, this one. This one. No, this one. You can be dandelion storage. Where is it? Dandelions. There we go. Dandelion box there. And what I'll do now, it's one of these boxes that has nothing assigned to it. I'll just assign cogs to it. There you go. Gear storage up near the top. I'm just looking, we've got half a day left. I'm going to bump this floodgate up to 2 and resume. Blah, 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 blah. Look at that little tidal wave. It's just a little tidal wave, also known as a wave. So yeah, this episode, we're going to get this done, actually built. And then the next episode, Le Finale, we're going to go ahead and reveal the end game. Get everything walking. So these beavers here can survive and thrive in Setee Park. The beavers clocking off. Oh, we got some kids at the campfire there. I would click on them and pronounce their names perfectly, but I'm watching this stream gauge. I'm curious to see how high we get. Is that everyone clocking off? Go home, grab some corn rations, some fermented cassavas, feed the babbies, and rest up by the campfire. There we go. They finally got finished up and they're just relaxing by the campfire. And you know what that means? Yes, look at the beavers! They're arriving! The rooftop terraces, I absolutely love seeing the beavers just racing up that spiral staircase. Coming to just, pray at the shrines, hang out at the rooftop terraces. Oh, this is by far my favourite part of this little map yet. This absolutely ridiculous storage Hoosen Tower. But it's actually a double storage Hoosen Tower. Here we are, the drought started. I'm going to pause these 4 water pumpers. And we're just going to slurp up these. You know what? I'm going to pause this, laddie, now. We're going to slurp up that remaining 0.92 blocks with these 4 water pumpers. And pause you 2 as well. So I want to retain as much of this 1.93 level water we have back here as evenly possible. Oh, good. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see more trees growing than the lumberjack could cope with. So I'm going to unpause that lumberjack to get back amongst it. Bring the priority correct on all of these. Make sure they're working. It is. We still have a decent amount of paper there stacked up. How's the consumption here? Not too bad. We've still got a surplus of scrap metal. We've got some beaver builders doing out, which is unfortunate to say the very least. I wonder. So what I'm seeing there, right? I'm seeing a lot of corn sitting there not getting picked because we're full on storage, which means we're not basically full on corn here as well. So what I want to do is we've got a fermenter here. We don't have any cassavas in storage. You can see there's only 1 out of 24. I'm going to pause the fermenter for now. And what I'm thinking, if we just don't plant any plants along here for now, and I might just do that bit as well. I think I might have to forego this here fermenter and plop an oil press in. Oh, the oil press is 2x2. Let's have a look. How big's the oil press? It is 2x2. Ooh, lovely. That could fit there nicely. Alright, delete. Committing to this. This is double, isn't it? Yeah, perfect, perfect. No point making that. If you wouldn't mind picking those up, and while you're at it, pop a little right angle number on there for us, please, Mara.
Can't wait for all the comments. Geordies don't say Mara.
Is that right?
Tell us all about it.
So, we're going to be planting the eggiest of plants. So that's 12 days for 3. The canola oil is 9 days for 3. So we'll need more canola than eggplants by approximately 1/3. And we'll be set. So if we count all the squares here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Plant more eggplants than canola. And I think you need to be no prioritization whatsoever, as well as you. No prioritization whatsoever. You can be corn. You can be cassava. Oh, look at this. I thought there was something weird going on. I was like, what? There's just a float. There's just a floating TNT block. Oh yeah, let's have a look at this. Let's go! Oh no, they're split up. Oh no. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted anyway. Thanks for the entertainment, stackers. Oh, let's get a bloody canola planted. I love me diverse farms. It was only a couple episodes ago with like basically all kohlrabies. Oh, how we're doing here? 123, we're nearly there, That's right. Let's actually finish this, what I was doing here. Oil press, in you can. Happy days. No, yeah. At the moment, none of this is powered. Oh no, it is. See? Redundant engine. Look at me belter design here. I can delete a central building and still have power to both halves. Just don't look at the power supply demand. You know what, we're not going to click that when the clock's on. It's as simple as that. As I was beginning to say. So first off, as the sun rises, save game, episode 25, safety save, save, resume game. Because you'll see I'll go to speed 30 here, you see the clock winding its way around there. But that's way too slow. Going to speed 99, you can see the clock is kicking off. And I'm going to hide the hood. That means I won't be able to see the water or the food, which will be fun, to say the very least. Oh, we got the water tank in while I was going through all of that. So that'll be good for the next... You know what that means? Let's bring the speed down. Let's bring the speed down. What we can do there, we want to empty that water tank. And we can reclaim some more of this green ground here. We can reclaim 9, 10, 11 blocks. Absolutely superb. What we can do, actually, to make things now a bit more symmetrical so my brain doesn't kick off. I mean, I don't have OCD. Because I'm planting to here, that's the natural line there. And by natural, I obviously mean unnatural because there's no straight lines in nature. I get the eggplants planted. It is. Oh, we have the oil press in. The oil press is grafting. Pressing that canola oil. You know what I might need to store? Oh, right. You know what I'm thinking? We just do not need all these builders. They're just doing nothing. And then I click them and they're working. Okay, we'll leave the builders in place. It'll help with this build. So we should be building these now, yeah, 14. I'll leave the HUD on this time as I speed the game up here to 99 times. And you'll just see how quickly this gets built here. Look at that. 23, 24, 25, 26. You're getting 4 a day, but when the days are flying by this fast, like, there we go, it's pretty much done. It's going to be built. There we go, it's built. On to the next one. We've already got 4 on there. It's something I'm not the biggest fan of, because it somewhat takes away from the gameplay, you know. For the sake of getting this series out before the game changes, I think I'll give myself a pass on this one. Gonna do a little canola corner over here. We'll get the corn up to there. Oh, that's got to be eggplant. There we go. Spot on. And you know what? I think I might be able to empty this one as well. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think we've got the space between these two to capacitate that one. And then hopefully in the next 6.9, 6.8 days, we get this one built. Which we won't, but let's just hope we will. We'll do this angle for this speed up because we can see the beavers chilling out at the campfire, going up to the rooftop terrace for half a second before the night ends. There they go, see you. Right, we've got to get ready for it this time. There's a beavers, quick! There you go. Right, we've got 3 days. There's the beavers. I'm loving. What? There's the beavers are coming. There they are. Alright, I'm gonna pause it because I want to do one where that's the whole thing. There we go, get some full screen action for this one. It's a blink and you miss it affair. There's the beavers! Alright, back down to speed 3, there we go. That's entirely too much fun. Alright, let's get out of dev console for a bit. In the turn of the seasons, I like to be here, monitoring. But you'll see, playing around there, I was nowhere near as efficient as I could have been. I could have had this deleted. I could have been getting eggplants planted. It's crazy. Hey, look at that. We're cracking on this 3rd upper height water tower here. I thought I had 52 vacancies. I love that I paused those 4 jobs and I just so happened to have the perfect amount of beavers to workplace ratio. You're producing plenty of medicine for these beds here. Oh yeah, you keep the beds topped up. You've got the beavers in the mines. And that whole time we only went down 80 scrap metal. So we are at a deficit. I think 3 beavers for 1 smelter is a good little ratio. The trees are alright. It's not too bad. There we are, yeah, they're growing. They'll be close to growing them soon. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. We ran out of paper. Because I didn't have the paper mill running. What a guy. What a guy. Hello, beavers. You know what, let's see if we can join. Quick, the beavers are running up. They're running up. Oh, they're going to bed. We just missed the beavers. If I press 4 and 5 now, it doesn't do anything. What does it? No, I just accidentally pressed 3. Let's wait. Wait for this water to get up and overspill. There's the angle. You can see the water. It's just about to go. There it goes. Oh no, not yet. I was only joking. There it goes. Yay! And you'll see it start to fill up. There we go. Who's going to be the first beaver in for the shower? Oh, who is it? Is it a Bobby Beaver? Look at the Bobby Beaver. Got out for Zelith there. Getting nice and clean. Getting all that wet fur. That's the way. That's the way. Any more beavers, or is literally everybody else in the colony just happy being a stinky beaver? You know what? Everybody else in the colony's working. It's as simple as that, you know. Oh, who we got? Who's back at it? I can't click you. Oh, Ankle Glad. Good old Ankle Glad. Good old Ankle Glad. Ankle Glad. Ankle Glad. Oh yeah, slowly but surely we're getting there with the explosives. Who's that, Colourvux? We are blowing through the food, like. I don't think the cassavas are up to much, if you know what I mean. So what about other fermented options? Mushrooms. But as much as I did want to go down that route, We're not going to get there this season. Hey! Large tanks built. Before the day starts, I want to unpause all of these water pumpers. Get as much water pumped as possible. I've been thinking, right? And we'll see how this temperate season goes. But we didn't fill up 3 of these last time. So what's the point of building 2 more if we're not filling them up? So I might redesign this section here. Oh, how are we now, are you? Pumping the water out. Oh, looks like we've got some coffee to be harvesting. We'll get round to that soon enough. That nigh on at a block there with all these straws going. Look at all these straws. I tell you what, this is the best temperate season that the beavers could wish for, yeah. We're probably going to get the warning here on day 6, but if they don't fill all 3 of these in this temperate season, then they're not going to fill all 3 of them. It's as simple as that. There's the warning, as suspected. Lovely. We're storing the coffee beans. Storing some gears. Lovely, jubbly. Getting the paper in there. We're coming along on the bridge. 14 out of 40. Not bad. I had a little think overnight there about what to do with these 2. I think I've got it sorted. I think I've got a plan. A little idea. We got the teeth grindstone built, which means I can delete that one and plop something else in its place. But for now, we'll just leave it there. We'll just leave it there. We'll be nice to the beavers. Oh, yeah, we are. On a toasty little 28-day drought. Just how I like it. What's our water level here? 1.34. We'll leave all of those water pumpers going. We will pause these 2. How do we do with the water? 2 and a bit. Right then. Looks like we're redesigning this little section here. We'll go delete. And we're going to do it from this side. And we go delete. And over here, I'm going to plop a little hole and post. And a little builder's hut there. Purely so I can pop some shrines on the end. Oh, look at that. You can pray overlooking the industry and the wood farm. Beaut. No, actually. I completely forgot. This is the medical bed area. Look at that. Now you can rest and recover for the sound of the industry and the Tabashakanese pine. What more could you want? And then, of course, because this place is all about rest and recovery, you get some shrubbery. Oh, I love it.
The pun and the shrub, to be completely clear.
And I think I might just go ahead and enable dev console. Maybe go times 30 for now, you know, keep things simple, See if we can get this bridge built. You know what I might do as well, keep an eye on that. Once that goes below 1 block, we'll turn down the water pumpers. Cheeky 99 speed overnight. Low, and it's morning again. The beavers just scurrying around like lunatics. Oh, I should have done a safety save. Well, this is under a block now, so let's go through the night. There you go. So this is under a block now. So let's get 2 of these paused. And all of these. Almost forgot about those. There we go. We've got 3 water pumpers on the gun. I think we need to do something about the coffee. We have nigh on 200 little explosives in there. Do we have one in here? Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're up a height. There we go. Yeah, sometimes when you click a beaver to view them... Ah, let me turn off. There we go. And they're in the house there. And it's up a height. The zoom is a bit weird. Can you wake up, please? Hurry up and wake up. I make you way down that spiral staircase there. You just need to make 1 more TNT, mate. 1 more TNT. Right, let's go. Pause you for now. 1 more TNT. Once this is made, you're getting deleted. Are you ready for this? Bye-bye, explosives factory. And then somewhere in this rubble here should be 1 TNT. Where is it? There it is. 1 explosives. And that'll round out our explosives there to 200. That'll fill up that 1 block there. You see that 1 pesky block? You know what? I'm not going to rest until that's filled. This is the camera angle until that block's filled. And the foundation is set for this wonderful storage tower here. I will say I was kind of hoping it would have been placed by now. Hey, there's a beaver shower. Well, they didn't pick it up. Look at the beavers running up the spiral staircase to go to the tower. The tower top and terraces. Look at them. Oh, the beavers love it. I love it. What's not to love about it? Look at the view. You can see everything. And I would try and give you a view, but this is as high as I can go with the whole get there level. If I go in now and I try and get this beaver's level here, that's as close as I can get there to being on the beaver's level. Look at the beaver. You're going to go home? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm full on plank storage. Look at all the planks I've got! Balls. I've got heaps of planks. And then, yeah, 2 planks up here, full. What are you? I see near the windows running through the wood. Oh, you picked up the TNT! Hey, he's picking up the TNT! Azza's picking up the TNT! Look at this legend. Look at this absolute legend here. I'm going to place the final block. The foundation. Yep, let me zoom out. Oh, let me zoom out so I can see you place it. There it is. That's it, placed. 200 out of 200. What better foundation for a big block of flats? Oh, I just noticed we got the bridge in there. Happy days. I am seeing that the food's going down quite a bit there. Hang on, there's a teeth grindstone there, where it should be. Well, look, we'll get it replaced. But what with? Oh, this one can be a shrine, only because there's a shrine down there. And you can have two beavers praying, looking at each other. Oh, are we out of water here? We certainly are. So let's pause these 3 water pump bars. And we can have 7 beavers with need jobs. We're doing well on the water there though, I must admit. Not too shabby. Alright, back to this monstrosity. Jolly, you're supposed to be at work. Go to work, mate. Look, I'm well aware that the rooftop terrace is fantastic. But look, the colony's down to 333 bed. The majority of that being water. And you're sitting there sunbathing at the top of the tower. Mate, get in, make the corn rations. What a guy. You know what I mean? He's only got the colony resting on his neck. Well, this square cleared out so we can plop a 3rd food factory in. And that just so happens to connect these 2 together, which gives us our seamless loop of power between all of these buildings. Actually, no, it doesn't. It just powers these ones, doesn't it? That's doing 400. These take 100 each. That's 200. And that's... I might have to get another engine on the go somewhere. Oh, no, that's right. I had a plan here. Right. What was the plan again? Oh, yes. I remember the grand plan now. And it involves even more green area used for industry. We're getting crazy in this bloody world. Getting this built. And then you... corn rations. I was wondering why... Yeah, we need to start storing some canola oil. Get that stored. First of all, get this built. You know what? I'm doubling up the corn rations for the sake of keeping the beavers alive. There we are, we're in. Prioritised by haulers. And then this one could be top priority next. And once that's built, I'll change this one over to eggplant rations. But for now, I just want to make this food number up here go up times 99 speed. The green squares in. Oh, and the 3rd food factory, happy days. Let's get that food factory in there, and that will connect to these buildings and everything. So you are corn, which means you can go to eggplant, you can be prioritised, you can be our next big thing. And what I'm going to have to quickly do, let me make sure I can do this. I can. Delete! While everyone's clocked off, we'll delete that. We want all of this picked up, but because I know it won't.
Jeez.
And then as I was saying earlier, I'll place this in, and I had it F to flip, but if not, that would give me enough room, I believe, to do a little bridge and let the power pass through. But will it? I don't think it will, because this is in the middle. Oh well, another idea. Delete this. Food factory in there. New solution. It's a cross between, sorry Bonu, I'm going to delete the bed, I'm going to delete the fermenter, and if you wouldn't mind picking those up please. I'm going to have the food factory on the path directly like that. We of course want to replace the campfire there. We'll start from the end. So we need a power shaft coming out of there, and then we'll have a little T there, and a fermenter there. Happy days. Well, you might be thinking to yourself, but these still don't have a path connecting them. And no they don't. But what rebuilding this smelter and then moving this fermenter over one let me do is use stairs there and there with an accompanying platform and path to pop a little staircase over the power line there. Not too shabby, yeah? Priority wise, we want that power shaft built straight away, that power bar straight away, and then this building, and then also these as well. But just for now, I'll pause that. I do want to get that fermenter up and running as well, considering that is one of the very few bits of food that we've got going at the moment. Top priority on that, please. Do we have that straight power shaft in? Perfect. That means I can unpause those stairs, get that built. Got the fermenter in. Now we should get the stairs and the platform in. Look at that. Now we got the beautiful connectivity there. Once we get this lowly little coffee brewery built, we've got 2 corn rations, 2 eggplant rations. That'll do. Oh, I want that built as well. Alright. Let's see how we go with a bit of super fast mode. Got the campfire in. Go on, beavers, jump in. Enjoy the freshly rebuilt campfire. Who we got? We've got Ankerglad. We've got Yaglu, Yalgan. We've got Kezu. We've got Yamboy. And Vinny. I love Vinny. Got anybody? Any beavers hanging out at the terraces? Oh, we're just in time to see all the beavers coming up to the terrace there. And just in time to see them run back down to their beds. Oh, hang on. You! Aye. Get to work. I know you're not the same beaver as last time, but the beaver that did work in that food factory before you, they were an absolute nightmare. They'd be sitting up on the rooftop terrace until like 10 AM. Work starts at 6, mate. Clock on. Oh, drought ended. Let's come out of the dev console. Let's see, we've got to be close to getting this done now. The problem is we had a pause on the old smelter, didn't we? Oh, actually, since it is the temperate season, I need to be pumping the water. I'd prefer not to do this initially with these two, but the fact of the matter is, I'll not pump water for nearly 2 days if I don't do this. We need something. Are we getting along? Are you missing anything, or do you just need to wind up again? Just need to wind up. Fair enough. What are you? No planks? Yeah, fair enough. Oh yes, this is getting built, and you know what that means? It means we can make planks! Oh, I love it. And I think we can make coffee as well. I think we have the coffee beans stored. There they are. 296 coffee beans. And that's all they need, isn't it? Coffee beans and a bit of water. Ooh, it uses water now. Who knew coffee used water? I'll have to keep an eye on my water then. See if that's a privilege we can afford. Otherwise, you're getting stripped out. Coffee bush. Stripped out. Alright, so they're planking away nicely. Get this food factory done. And what that'll do is, you see over here we have an excess of power. And over here we have a severe lack of power. It'll just even it out. Even if it does then increase the power usage by another 120. Is that the Bobby Beaver gone in for some water? Aye. Go on, Dockers. You little legend. Aye, that was a long owl drought, that one. I might have to let this down to 0 just to get some water out. And I think it might even drain this area, which will be a bit unfortunate. And I seem to be doing okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I just want to get some water in there so when the next day starts, we can get some water pumpers switched on. Get these 5 happening. And then when the day starts, I'll raise this up to 0.5. There we go, 0.5. And yeah, every day we're going to raise that up half a block. And that should keep enough water flowing for these water pumpers to pump some water. And slowly but surely fill up this reservoir back here. I think we should unpause these as well. Are we getting along with that? 3 out of 10, not bad. Should I... You know what I might do instead? Yeah, I'm going to. I'm not going to build that 4th food factory. Oh, nightmare. I wanted to put a 2nd smelter in. Here again. I'm going to put the smelter up there, sacrifice 1 tree space. We're going to put the gear workshop down here. And that will also let us plant back some more cassavas. Please don't make them disappear. Oh, what? No. I can't let those just go. How many blocks did it jump? 1, 2, into there. So it should jump into there. These have only just been planted. Now, right. Don't plant anything there. Tear up these with the maximist of priorities. Did someone tear up these 2 cassavas here, please? Please? Oh, I think I forgot to start a 1. Come on, beavers. Oh, that's right. I don't have the bonus builders. Just for now, so we can hurry up and get those picked up. Come on. 24-hour working days until these get picked up. It's as simple as that. Alright then. Don't build that. Just hurry up and build this. Yes, pick those out. And it's a 3-day warning. Here we go. Right. Let's sort this out so I can get back to playing the game. And that, my friends, is why I just normally just cheese it. So it's on a path. So there's no nonsense having to deal with. Right, plant the cassavas. There's the water looking. Get out at 1.5. Our food is grand. The only thing I think I noticed is we don't have any storage for... Not a biggie. And then we finally have some storage for fermented eggplants. Eggplant rations, rather. When's the first eggplant? There's the first lot of eggplant rations. Beautiful. Close over here. We're just leaving a couple of planks. Not too bad. There's probably some planks on the floor. There you go. 8 planks there for you to pick up. And then you'll be able to build it. Oh, I need to unpause that breeding pod. It's been paused for too long. We're starting to dwindle in population. We've got a lot of vacancies now because I've built all of these new places, you know. That's the way it is. Oh, we got the shrine in there. Happy days. That's right. I was going to pick up all these dandelions here. Because we seem to be storing them. Where are they? Or are we? Well, there's no one working there at the moment. So yeah, we will be storing them. So my thought is, we're not really producing enough cassavas, and this is originally cassava land anyway. So I think we're going to dig up all of those dandelions and blueberries here. There we go. dig up all of those. Oh, put that at 2 as well, just for the last 0.3 days. I want to get cassavas down here. Look at them getting picked up. Yeah, cassavas down there. And then in this little patch where the berries were, I want to get the dandelions in. There should be enough berries to keep the breeding pods up and running. And that's all we need. And there's the drought. Pause and pause. It's only an 18 day though. Nice and easy. Just a quickie. And we'll unpause. So we'll pause these 4 as well. These 3. No, just that one. Ah, lovely. We've got the cogs in on the gun. And I want 2 smelters. Very important. Priority wise, that's it. We should now be back to building this. Getting that in. And just in case the beavers decide, yeah, they're skipping this one. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. There we go. See this beaver here with the metal? Good old Renee here. They're going to go and walk. Instead of popping it in there, they're going to walk through the wall and plop it in there for some reason. I know why. It'll be the order that I actually initially placed it. So I'm going to change that one to top priority. I've just noticed underneath here, we've freed up the ground. So since we're not using this at the moment, let us get that deleted. And this is going to be the last time I place a forester here. This is the forester's home. Forever home. It's not going anywhere. And then we'll plant some dandelions in this little corner here. And plant some cassavas all the way down there. We should be able to see that happening. There's the beavers planting the cassavas. Look at them. Sorted. And then once we get this built, we'll get the last of those dandelions in. Alright, it is time to make a safety save. Resume game. Enable development console. And go 99 times speed. Ah, look at that. The healer's built, which means we can delete this one. Prioritize there. And then I can finally show you my plans for this little area here. We're going to get a nice little quaint medium tank. And it's going to be full of coffee. But not yet though, because we're not making coffee. And we're full on canola oil over there, so we're going to just fill it with canola oil. Temporarily, of course. As we were. Hang on. Pause. I just saw old mate there sitting there doing nothing all day. Hey, look, the hauler's post is built. But the next platform hasn't been built yet. Look at that hauler's post just hanging out. I love it. Right, and I'm thinking we have a shrub, right? Look. We have a shrub here. I think we should have a shrub there as well. It's the only way. And then, of course, plop a little medical bed down, because this is where the medical bed area is. I think I might temporarily make this medicine storage, so I can pick up the medicine off the floor, and then turn it off. Oh, I didn't mean to do 99. Back to normal speed. Normal-ish speeds. Can we please pick that up? Thank you. And now we turn that off, and that should slowly but surely run out of medicine. Or at least that's the plan anyway. And then we can refill it with coffee. Or, like I say for now, canola oil. Although once there's a worker in here, to be fair, you know what? I'm up in the priority. Once there's a worker, naturally goes into there. Coffee! So yeah, once we run out of medicine in there, we're going to put a new type of medicine in. The fresh new medicine. Coffee. How's the water looking? We're out. That means we can pause these 4. Now we only have 4 vacancies. Happy days. And I believe that's counting that, isn't it? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Does that mean we're making coffee? We're making coffee though. Hey. Let's have a look at the beaver happiness. 3 beavers have managed to get caffeinated. Look at that. Right, anyway, let's get back to 9 times speed. If I counted the cycles right, this should be the last day. Nope. Oh, well, I wanted to come see the beavers anyway. Look at them all running up. How majestic. Let's go for a montage here. The names of all the beaver montage. Centigraph, LG, Zigguroy, Gideon, Zilgras, Sickleril, Okeson, Alright, Boodoo! Who's the last to leave? Good old Zuffin. Bloody legend, what he is. Anyone left at the campfires? Ah. Hey, we've got one lolly hula there. Feeding the babbies. What a legend. I go get yourself some bait, mate. You burned it. Oh, would you look at that? We've got the bush in. The shrub. Maximum shrubbery. We've got the hauling post in, but no vacancies just yet. How's the coffee coming along? Oh, look at that! Bloody full of coffee already. Well, I have no problem with coffee. Oh, but we are running quite low on water. But we are also 2 days left. With 1,000 water, that's honestly nothing to be too concerned about. You know what? I'm going to delete this water pump right here because I really don't like the fact that these plots of land here are just used There's no need for it, you know what I mean? No need for it. Let's delete this path. Let's get that in. And then we can delete these 3 bits of path. Yeah, get some more canola on the go. 3 more canola. Yeah, you can be deleted as well. Ooh, we're up to the last platform here. And then this section will be done. I'll tell you what, it's come along quite nicely already. I very much enjoy it. You know what? I'm shaking up the farms a bit. This here is going to be eggplant. This here is going to be canola. That's going to be canola. That's going to be canola. So I'd pop a bench and a shrub there, you know, as you do. Oh, actually, forget that. I've had a much better idea. You ready for this? So, triple platform. Right in there. And then a single on top. And that's where you put the chair. Because you can sit right next to the shrub there. And you can look out on Setee Park. What more could you ask for, you know? And then all the way along here, little coffee pots. So when the beavers wake up in the morning, they can get a quick pot of coffee before they're going off to work. Spot on. I love that. Oh, the water's dried out. That means that this is just went below a block. If you find the stem there, yeah, just at a block there. You can see the water's receded just enough to dry out this corner here. The canola corner. How we're doing over here. 5 out of 30, not bad. No, here we go. The coffee's getting delivered. See, the beavers are working straight away, getting the new coffee pots up and running. And look, I haven't upped the priority on it. Just normal priority. It's the beavers' own priority that's got that happening. We got the beavers hanging out at the campfire yet? Are you all going up, drink some water, sip some coffee first? Ah, there we go. You a bunch of legends.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
The drought has ended. We shall resume the work of these 2 water pumpers. Good old Bye and Katora there. If this was built, I could have just ended the episode with that Bye there, but nah. I'm going to have to come up with another way to end the episode. Oh, we're starting to harvest these cassavas over here. I'll get that down to 0, just so some of these can start pumping. And hopefully we don't drain that all the way down. No, it's looking steady. Happy days. In that case, we'll unpause these 3 as well. And now we've got a lot of vacancies. I see 1 block in storage that's going to go to there. We'll be a whole third of the way there with the metal blocks on this side platform. So what I might do actually, for this temperate season, I might pause all the things and then bring this up. There we go. And we'll see how that goes, because these should all have returned to being water pumpers. And then these 2 hauling posts here. For this temperate season, we're just going to slurp up all the water. Ooh, is this canal going to dry out? Oh no, there's another rush. Oh, it's coming back down though. Once the beavers clock off, I'll raise it to half a block. We'll raise it half a block every day. Alright, we're coming along canny hour here. This is canola. There we go. And that's right. I wanted to not plant any more cassavas here either. And this is going to be... Oh, we'll get the beavers running down the staircase. Coming to work, look at them. Look at them all running down. It's not as good as it used to be when you had them running down the left and the right. And it takes them a while, some of them, to get down as well. It's not as much of an explosion like it used to be. But it had to be done. The housing tower, it had to be rebuilt. And, I mean, come on, look at this beauty. Yes, there's 105 spare beds. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? There's not 105 beavers kipping on the grass every night. You know what? Cassavas, nope. I'm going to do another corn rations. Because we're full. And I'd happily store more and more, as much food as I can. As much food and water as I possibly store, I will. Oh, we've even got the coffee filling up down here as well. Although it will be draining now because we're not producing any coffee. And I'm thinking, how much power do we even need for this? 410 for these 3. Let me pause these 2. I'd rather not burn the wood, you know. There we go. Running at like 98, there we are, 98% efficiency. I'll take that. Let's get some eggplants planted there. It's the drought. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to insert stock footage of water pumpers. We got ourselves a drought incoming. I got impatient and commanded the beavers to pick all of these up so I can replant. Eggplants, and corn. There we go. Oh, effectamundo. I'll tell you what, I quite like this. Like, we've got quite the diversification on the food. Got some corn, got some eggplants, got some canola, got some cassavas. It's beautiful. I mean, also, we have blueberries. Look at all them blueberries. Never once picked the freshest blueberries. Nah, Yeah, blueberries back here if they want to eat them for some reason, but we'll just feed them to the babies for now. Look at them picking the berries. How close are we here? Not too close. Oh, that's right, I paused all the production. Yeah, nothing's going to happen during the temperate season. Temperate season is for slurping up all the water that we can. There's a lot of hungry beavers knocking about, like, for no particular reason. You know what, I can admire that of the beavers. They'd rather get the job done, you know, to an extent. If you didn't eat, you didn't do the job right. Pop that up to 2 there. Let's see how close we get to flooding. I want exactly 2 blocks of water by the time the drought hits. Go on, beavers. Get yourself to bed. You got a drought ahead of you. Whoa, we're flooding! It's pretty much perfect. That's what I want. Providing it doesn't go down and flood the mines. Does it? Does it? We're close. There's still a bit of the day left. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to chance it. Ooh, it's too close. Look at this. Is it going to go over 2.4? 2.04? I need to pause these as well. I want to keep as much water. Drought started. Where is it? 2.04. Maybe 2.05. Look at that. I don't think there's a more perfect way. Look, it's even on the corner there. It's on the lip. It's about to pour in and flood this poor mine. But it didn't. I mean, yes, if I turned the hood off, it flooded all of that. But, you know, other than that, we're all good. How much water? Perfect. So as soon as we get under a block here... Oh, by the way, this is just going to evaporate. We'll have this back up and running in no time. I'm not concerned in the slightest about this flooding. Once that water gets under a block, we'll pause these 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh! New high score! Viva level 15. Is everyone getting the coffee on? I thought so. I thought as much. The water should evaporate overnight. And then day 2 of the drought, the beavers, the tappers should be able to get back to shacking. And we'll unpause these engines as well. There we go. And we'll get the smelters back on the gun. I can see the water receding. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now everyone's grafting. And we have probably exactly 2. We have 1.99 water level for a 20-day drought. Piece of piss. Another average well-being of 17. Look at that. We're looking after these beavers, I tell you that. I haven't even went into monuments yet. I need a lot of science to get building those. I'm not sure if we'll get to that this season. We'll look after our beavers in other ways here. Ooh, I was just looking there. We filled up all the water. So I'm just going to leave 2 water pumpers sitting there. Just topping it up. Anyway, we've got the safety speed. We've got the safety speed. We've got the safety save. We're at the dev console up. Now we're going to speed 99. Until this is finished. There it is. And this shouldn't take long at all, this builder's hut. There we go. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it?
I'll look at it in the daytime, eh?
Would you just look at it? 2 big old water storages, a bit of coffee, because you know how it is. You got your healer up here, a bunch of haulers, a bunch of builders, and 3 sick beds. And of course, a bit of shrubbery for good measure. And if you want, when you get your water, you can pray in the shrine there. And have a look at another beaver praying in that shrine there. And you can see where your water comes from. And the haulers that haul your water from point A to point B. Isn't that right, Yegan? Yalgan. Yalgan. Where are you dropping that water off, mate? I'm very curious now. Where are you going? I've never seen any of them drop water off here. That's the way they do it. Aye, there we are. Mission accomplished. I said I was going to get this finished in this wonderful little bridge here. Look at that bridge getting used by that beaver. Moving the medicine. Probably going to put it in a bed somewhere because, as you can see, the beds do get utilised somewhat. But aye, like I say, I'm quite happy with this little build here. I think we've done a lot in this episode. I think we're going to continue with this super fast mode here for the rest of the drought.
And while this is zooming along at 99 speed, I'd like to say cheers to anybody who's still watching. I suspect this is a long video, and the next one may be even longer. But if you did like it, give us a like. If you've got something you want to comment about the episode, comment away.
Oh, that's the drought ended. Bye!